his administration is prioritizing the bilateral relations between US and India. And this is as per India's External Affairs Minister Dr. S Jaishankar, as he detailed his visit to Washington for the inauguration ceremony of Donald Trump. Now, Jaishankar acknowledged that in his 40-year-long dealings with the US on behalf of India, this was the first time that he took part in a president's inauguration. He went on to elaborate further on the special treatment that he received during his time there as India's representative, especially pointing out to the front row seat given to him at the event and called it a great honor. He also gave details of his meeting with US Secretary of State Marco Rubio and National Security Advisor Mike Waltz, highlighting that the new Trump administration is seeking to build on the strong foundation laid by the previous Trump administration between 2017 and 2021. Discussions held on critical and emerging technologies, defense cooperation, energy, and on advancing a free and open Indo-Pacific region. Hours after his meetings, Jaishankar brought up the 2023 attack on Indian consulate in San Francisco, calling it a very, very serious matter. He communicated to his US counterpart that India is expecting accountability with regards to the incident. According to reports, the two sides are also discussing the possibility of a meeting between Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and US President Donald Trump on the sidelines of the AI summit in Paris on February 11th and 12th. During the press briefing, Jaishankar also addressed the topic of India's trade relations with Pakistan. He clarified that it wasn't New Delhi but Islamabad which halted trading in 2019 between the nations. He also cited how India had extended Pakistan the most favored nation status, but Islamabad did not reciprocate. Jaishankar said there has been no recent discussion or initiative for trade from either side. And there's more on this from our correspondent Susan Terani, who sent us this report from New York.
Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and U.S. President Donald Trump are likely to meet in the month of February in Washington, D.C., aiming to strengthen not only trade relations, but also discuss key issues important to both countries. India seeks to enhance trade ties with its largest trading partner, the United States, with two-way trade surpassing $118 billion in 2023 and 2024. The meeting will also focus on making it easier for Indians to obtain skilled worker visas, particularly H-1B visas, as well as exploring partnership, of course, in technology and defense. Now, while this February meeting is uncertain, a bilateral meeting between the two leaders may take place later in the year, possibly during the Quad Grouping Summit, which will be hosted by India. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World is One.